Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we're doing a 2018-2019 Marvin Bagley Orlando Magic rebuild here on NBA 2K18, guys. This is going to be a 3-season rebuild for today's video. Be sure to drop that like on this video. 1,000 likes to keep the 3-season rebuild keep on going, guys. Alright, so yeah, I have Marvin Bagley going to this team roughly at the 3rd pick in the draft. I feel like he was actually like the ideal fit for this team just because, for one, he is a beast. I mean, he just had like a game against Florida State where he just had like 32 points and 21 rebounds. Now, I definitely think that he could be like that next great power forward slash center in the NBA, kind of like Anthony Davis or Kevin Garnett are a few players he was being compared to. So who knows, maybe he'll be like the next big guy or the next good big guy since Dwight Howard on this Magic team. So he is on this game 81 overall, but I kind of have an idea what I want to do with him just because, like, he can shoot the 3-ball decently. I know it's listed as a D+ and everything, but it's actually a 74 overall 3-ball, which ain't too bad. That shows potential to be able to make it. The thing about this team, though, is that, like, you got Aaron Gordon at power forward. I think he could definitely play in the small forward position, being 6'9" and being athletic. I mean, LeBron James does it, right? He can shoot the 3-balls, shoot the mid-range shot. So I'm thinking, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to start Marvin Bagley at the center or if I want to start Aaron Gordon at the small forward and keep Marvin at power forward and keep Vucevic as our starting center. Because, I mean, Vucevic, guys, is a very solid NBA player. Like, that might be a potential nice, like, little inside-out game between Marvin Bagley and Vucevic on this team. You got Elfrid Payton. This dude is gone, guys. I will probably, like, sign him to a small contract just because he's probably, like, restricted or something like that, but then trade him away because he is 24. Probably has some sort of trade value, but as far as I'm concerned, like, this floppy hair dude out here, man, like, I've seen this dude get his own shot blocked by his hairstyle, man. It's like, I just don't really see room for that on this team. Jonathan Simmons, 77 overall player for $6 million. Not a bad little bench player. You got Jonathan Isaac. This is another player that makes things kind of confusing out here because he is listed as a small forward. Could probably also play power forward, you know, being 6'10" and everything, but not really much of a shooter on this team. So as far as this rebuild goes, I don't know if I want to start him yet or if I want to keep him on the bench for a few seasons and go from there and just kind of maybe get a better center. Not really sure yet because, like, Isaac, Bagley, and Aaron Gordon, that's quite the front court if you can get it to work out there. You got DJ Augustine, 76 overall point guard, but you know his range is probably going to be going down. Kind of a bitch-ass contract in a way, a little small one. We got Maurice Spates out there. He's a good shooter. We got Adrian Payne from Michigan State on a 2-way deal. Mario Hezonja, I still think this dude's got some sort of potential. I know for a fact he always goes off against my Detroit Pistons. So finally, bitch-ass contract Biyombo here. You know, that's only on a 1-year deal now, so that's some pretty good things with that. So, yeah, so this team definitely has some things to be done to it, a few trades to be made. But really, it's just going to be about development of this team. So I am not going to re-sign Shelvin Mack. No way I'm giving him $6 million to be a 3rd-string point guard. Qualifying offers here. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Hopefully, both of these are accepted. Just because, like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, I don't want to risk losing either one of these guys. I don't think we will, though. I think we'll be able to bring them both back. But we'll overpay it just for trade purposes. Like, yeah, he could go if he wants to. I'm not going to match any money on him. But, yeah, as far as, like, free agents on this team, certain players that I would want. I mean, like, Evan Fournier, that's another player we didn't really talk all that much about. I know Evan Fournier got that bitch-ass contract, guys, that $34 million deal for $17 million a season. Honestly speaking, though, he's only 25, 82 overall. It's only for 2 seasons. Now we're paying a ton of other guys on this team. He has a 97 mid-range shot and 87 three-point shots. So you want your shooting guards to be able to shoot, and this guy can definitely do that. I think I'm going to keep him around the team, see what we can do with him out here. So yeah, I guess, like, point guard would be pretty big for us. And as far as, like, young point guards, you know, to really bring up this team here, not really all that much offered. If we were able to get Chris Paul for a few seasons, it would be nice to kind of have, like, the rest of this team kind of, like, be under Chris Paul's wing, and he got kind of, like, lead him to victory. But we got some bitch-ass contracts holding us back. So let's take care of those real quick. Then I'm going to go for Chris Paul. I don't know if he would go to the Magic or not, but definitely going to try my best. So Bismack, you can definitely go. Give me a draft pick. I see you. Look at that smile, man. He's so happy knowing he got all that money. He's like, yeah, I had one little good playoff series for the Toronto Raptors, and the rest was history. All right, I guess I'll look through the trades right here, but realistically speaking, I just kind of want a draft pick for him. Yeah, Indiana Pacers probably just do that. I really don't want to take him another roster spot. Yeah, just give me that draft pick from the Pacers. We'll get that real quick. All right, we got that. Should free up some money right there. Terrence Ross, 74 overall. So we got Hezonja on this team somewhere. Maybe we probably got to resign him or something. Which I would just kind of be okay with Hezonja being like our backup small forward on this team. Or even Jonathan Isaac if we decide not to start him. So yeah, Terrence Ross really did not need him on there for no $11 million. So I think I am going to look to get rid of him. Once again, a draft pick would be ideal, but I'll take whatever, too. Here we go. I'll take those from the Jazz. All right. Was not expecting to get, like, a lot bag for Terrence Ross. Although he's not a bad NBA player. He's dropped, like, 50 points in a game before. All right. This should free up some money to maybe offer one of these point guards some money here. Chris Paul, we can offer him a max contract. So I am even going to go as far as giving him the no trade clause. Because, like, yeah, Chris Paul with Marvin Bagley, that's got some potential right there. Like, I've seen Chris Paul do things, you know, with Tyson Chandler and DeAndre Jordan. Like, what he could do with Marvin Bagley, it could be crazy. So let's offer it to him, see what happens. You know, I'm not going to hold my breath. And Isaiah Thomas, maybe he could find a nice little home here in Orlando, especially when LeBron James leaves the Cavaliers. I don't expect Isaiah Thomas to stick around, so his scoring and leadership could be pretty nice for this team. I'll throw him about $30 million contract. Well, okay, here we go. That's good. That's good enough. Too much money. Too much money. All right, as far as everybody else goes, Derrick Rose, no. I really don't want any of those other point guards. None of the shooting guards, because I'm good with who we got on that as far as that goes. Center. Yo, is Vucevic, is he, like, he's still on the team, right? I think he's still on the team. Because, I mean, like, DeMarcus Cousins, Capella would be nice alongside Marvin Bagley, I suppose. But here we go. All right, so we do have an accepted deal by Isaiah Thomas. He is younger than Chris Paul. Chris Paul is 33. Isaiah Thomas, 90 overall. A nice score on this team. His shooting abilities could be nice. I'm going to offer... All right, well, maybe I'm not going to. Okay, got to do some things here real quick. Okay, Shelvin Mack, that's got to go. Sonja, that's got to go, too. I'll try to sign it back, though, if I can. All right, hopefully that's enough now to do this. Still can't do it. It's that Illuminati shit up here, man. That floppy ass hair. $6.66 million. All right, renounce rates there. Can I get him now? Okay, I can get him now because I do not want to let go of the hold that I have on Aaron Gordon because I don't want to lose him. So Isaiah Thomas, welcome to the team. I think he can do some very nice things on this team, guys. If I'm being honest about it, I think he's gonna do some big things out here. As far as the rest of our team goes, what's it looking like now? Okay, so we still got Vucevic. So our starting lineup is pretty much set. We have a backup shooting guard right there. Isaac probably will start this season. No, he won't, because I'm going to start Aaron Gordon at 3. So, yeah, Isaac off the bench. Only 20. We'll give him time to develop his jump shot. DJ Augustine, good with that. Definitely need a backup center. Probably going to go for, like, a defensive-oriented guy since Vucevic is really not that. I mean, he can play a little bit defense, I suppose, but not too much. Not too much. All right, what do we got here? What do we got for defense? Dwayne Dedman, Greg Monroe, Kyle O'Quinn. O'Quinn's got 2 blocking. He also got 3 rebounds. That could be pretty nice. Yeah, that's a cheap contract. Let's get that. Or not. Bitch ass going to the Clippers. All right, whatever. I didn't watch you anyway. I was just joking, man. I was just joking. Ooh, Nerlens Noel. Damn, that's an L giving you all that money. That's a big L right there. All right. Willie Reed, he's okay. He does okay. I don't know if he's much of a defensive guy, but he's cheap. He's a cheap player. I'll give him a 2-year deal here. Only 28, so he's got some good seasons left in him. All right. Got Willie Reed out here. Good with that. As far as everything else goes, I think our team is actually pretty much set. I can't really think of any more positions that we need quite yet. In the future, I'll probably go for a better center. You know, if Vucevic doesn't work out for us. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what our team looks like going into this first season. We got Isaiah Thomas at point guard, Evan Fournier at shooting guard, Aaron Gordon at small forward, Marvin Bagley at power forward, and Vucevic at the center position. Bench is actually looking pretty solid. Like, even defensively, I think this team can really make some noise out here in the Eastern Conference. I totally think this is a playoff team. I'm actually pretty impressed with how this team turned out so early in this rebuild. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, simulate that first season and see if we can win. Well, I'm not going to say win an NBA championship. Maybe we can actually get to the playoffs. Let's start with that, Orlando. Once we get to the playoffs, then we can talk about winning a championship. Okay, so we have a record of 42-39, which is fantastic for the Magic. I mean, they really made some moves here in this first season. Similar through day against 76ers, finished the W, so actually 5th on the season. Russell Westbrook getting MVP out there. Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks getting Rookie of the Year, so we did not get that for Marvin Bagley. It's all good, man. Like, it's like Rookie of the Year is like nice and everything, but it's not like, it doesn't mean the other players are going to be bad from that draft, so not that big a deal. Player stats on the season. We got Isaiah Thomas averaging 22 points and 7 assists out there. Aaron Gordon, a nice 17 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, doing a little bit of everything at that small forward position. Marvin Bagley, that's a fantastic rookie season, if you ask me. 15 points and 10 rebounds, with getting nearly 2 blocks and almost a steal a game out there. Fournier did his thing at the shooting guard position. He shot, he made, he got buckets. Vucevic, that's okay numbers. I'm kind of thinking at this point, well, I guess Vucevic will not be back after the season anyway, unless we do, do a little like sign trade or something like that. I don't know, just not really impressed with those numbers out there. Jonathan Simmons, nice numbers off the bench. Isaac, I mean, like, defensively, he's taking steps in the right direction. Offense still quite is not there yet, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, first round of the playoffs. We do have the Toronto Raptors, the 4th seed, so who knows? Anything can happen. We could possibly beat them. Similarly, current round. And, well, all right, we got them 4 games to 2. 4 games to 2. Closeout game looking like this. Isaiah Thomas getting buckets, man. Damn, we won 124 to 123 off 36 points, off 8 for 14 from 3 from Isaiah Thomas. 48, very solid game for him. We got a double-double for Kyle Lowry. Okay, so the 8th seed Cleveland Cavaliers upsetted 4 games to 0 the number 1 seed Philadelphia 76ers. Something about that sounds backwards, especially when you still have LeBron James out there. But hey, it is what it is. And we got Melo on the 76ers for some reason, so good for them, I suppose. All right, similarly current rounds. Ooh, okay. See, that's why I don't fucking stand by you, 2K. If you're going to make Cleveland go out there going to the finals again, why are you making that bitch-ass team an 8th seed, man? Make them number 1 like they supposed to be. Oh, my God, dude. Freaking, it's Orlando tragic up in here, man, losing that just like that. I mean, at the end of the day, we lost 4 games to 2, so we got to the second round in the first season. Definitely not bad. But I don't know, man. It just annoys me. It's like, why make Cleveland the 8th seed if you're just going to make them get to the finals anyway? It's like, makes no sense at all. But here we go, guys. I'm going to skip the NBA draft as we're not going to have a good draft pick anyway. We're going to get, right into this next portion of the rebuild here. Okay, so we got Jermaine Lawson here. What's he do? South Florida 6'8" power forward. What can you do, man? Can you shoot the basketball? You got space. You got a place on my team, man. You can shoot that basketball. Art Griffin. You related to Blake? Probably not. Craig Mayo. Related to OJ? I hope not. Drew Burns. I mean, yeah, we'll just take Jermaine Lawson. We'll go with that. I'm good with one of those players on my team. All right, Isaac, we got a 2-year deal on him. Of course, going to accept that. Wesley Awandu, not going to sign him. Not going to sign. I have no reason to. All right, qualifying offers here. Maxi Kleber from First Take. Go with you. Andrew Harrison, 76 over. I'll take you also. All right, moratorium period. This time around, Aaron Gordon is a restricted free agent, so we have to sign him. We have no other choice. But with that being said, I am going to go for some of the other players first that I might want to get to just because we do have that bird rights on him. Although at the same time, not like anybody I really, truly want. I mean, I guess, like I said, I was saying a center earlier, and it looks like, yo, do we bring Dwight back to the Magic, guys? Guys, do we bring Dwight Howard back to the Magic? Bro, I'm considering it, guys. For like a 1-year deal. No, I'll give him a 2-year deal, guys. 2 years, $17 million a season, man. Come be Superman once again. Bro, is he going to sign? Uh-oh. Okay, that's going to take us over the cap. Okay, so we got to do some things here to make this work. So let's see. I mean, honestly speaking, like, I'll renounce the rights right there, I suppose. Andrew Harrison. Got that. Nikola Vucevic. Can I do it now? Okay, I might have to renounce rights here on Vucevic, who I really don't want back all that much. Okay, okay, fuck off, bitch ass. How am I not getting rid of Aaron Gordon? I ain't gonna do that. You know what? Screw you, Dwight. We don't want you back. We don't want you back now, man. All right, Cap pulled you. Cap pulled that. Oh my God. Yo, I feel like I'm screwing things up. But that's just my life in general. All right, so Aaron Gordon, got to give him his contract, 5-year deal, like near max, to be honest, just because like he's worth that kind of money. I do not want to risk losing this guy. He is only 23. Yo, I went for Dwight though, man. I went for him, man. All right, we got Aaron Gordon. Vucevic is still out there. Dwight Howard's gone. Don't gotta worry about him. Okay, so I'm gonna give Vucevic this contract. But at the same time, I probably am going to look to trade him if possible. So we're going to get both of those guys back. We got that all set. Dwight Howard is still listed on here. At this point, we can't really afford him, so not going to worry about it. Ooh, yo, Zebo off the bench for us. Little power forward game. Yo, I'm going to throw you a little bit of money, man. Come on. Come join the club. Yeah. All right, got him real quick. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is where our team is looking like so far. I'm still thinking of trading Vucevic, though. I also need a backup point guard. I didn't realize that Andrew Harrison walked away. So, yeah, we got Juwan Evans. I guess he would be okay if needed. But, yeah, so let's see what kind of trade offers we can get for Vucevic out here. Trade Finder, really looking for a power forward or a center because Marvin Bagley can play either position if needed. So, we are going to give up Nikola Vucevic. We are going to toss in some future first-round draft picks, see what that can get us. Go for that next big-name piece out here. Come on, 2K. What is it going to be? Yo, Jabari Parker. And we get Thon Maker off the bench? Bro, I know I gotta give up them draft picks, but yo, that is a nice little offer for us. Like Jabari and Marvin Bagley, that's a nice little 1-2 punch right there. Lauri Markkinen, we get Zach LaVine. That's not bad. Jaylen Brown and Al Horford. For some defense, get Jaylen Brown there for shooting guard. We really don't need that, though. Blake Griffin, no. Hassan Whiteside, not bad, but not going to do that trade either. Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, that is a beautiful trade. But once again, Donovan Mitchell, I really do not need him on the team. De'Aaron Fox, we got. Miles Turner, solid. Andre Drummond, DeMar DeRozan. Here we get Clint Capella. We could also get Eric Gordon off the bench. That's very solid. LaMarcus Aldridge, Bradley Beal. Okay, so I'm thinking for, like, the sake of this team and maybe just being a little bit different and just, like, the age factor, Jabari Parker and Thon Maker seem like the way to go with this, guys. Like, there is some really good offers out here, but I don't know. Just something about this trade really just sounds right to me. So I'm going to go with this trade of Jabari Parker and Thon Maker. Never really got those guys before in a rebuild, so why not try something new? And then we are going to shift Marvin Bagley to the center. He goes to an 84. That's fine. Jabari, keep him at a power forward position. Although, small forward, he goes to 87. Marvin Bagley at power forward just goes down to an 87. That's not that big a deal, so I might do that instead and run Jabari out there. And we got Thon Maker with Z-Ball off the bench. That's looking nice. I'm liking it. Liking it a lot. All right, so, oh my God, man. Oh yeah, now I'm going to see if I can trade Willie Weed away, or Reed, whatever his name is. Reed, Weed, I don't know. I hope you don't play like a weed. See if I can get that backup point guard now that I really want. So yeah, let me do a trade of, I'm probably offer up Jonathan Simmons and Weed together, Reed, and probably get somebody pretty dang decent for that. All right, come on, 2K, give me something crispy. No, man, not doing Alfred Payton. Yo, Hazonja, you at 75 overall now? Bogdanovic, no, I want a point. Ooh, yo, Dennis Schroeder off my bench? That's a little bit too much going on, but yo, y'all know I'm kind of feeling that, right? Pat Beverly, J.R. Smith for realism. That might be the better trade. Yeah, so, I don't know, man. Obviously, the Dennis Schroeder one is a better trade, though, guys, but that's just not realistic at all. Like, that's completely not realistic. So, I'm going to take Patrick Beverly and J.R. Smith for my bench. I'll do that. That would have been too much finessing, guys. Just too much finessing. I can't handle all that. And we got Jonathan Isaac, 81 overall player off our bench here with Zach Randolph. Oh, man, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this season, see just how good this team does. Honestly speaking, I think we are, at this point, probably a top 3 team in the Eastern Conference. Okay, so a beastly record of 58-23. Good enough for first place in the Eastern Conference. Although I'm pretty curious who's on this Knicks team because they finished second place. So let me see what they're all about right here. Let's go to the roster. They got, what does Knicks start with? K. Porzingis, Enes Kanter's beasting now too. Tim Hardaway, we got Ntilikina. So their team is pretty much the same. I guess they got Miles Bridges. He's a beast too. So here we go though. Simulate through day against the Brooklyn Nets and finish the big W on that season. Stephen Curry, MVP, Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year on the Phoenix Suns, Jeremy Lin, Giannis, Karl Anthony Towns, Steve Kerr. Yo, where's the magic at? Show me the magic. Show me the magic. Not a single magic player, man. 2K disrespects so many teams. Pisses me off sometimes. Here we go. Player stats on the season. What do we got here? We got Isaiah. Whoa, he beasted, man. 26 points, 8 assists. Evan Fournier, 17 points for him, 5 assists for himself, too. I'm really happy I stuck with this guy. Jabari Parker, a great first season on our team with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists himself. Marvin Bagley, like, numbers still roughly the same for his rookie season, but still good production. And Aaron Gordon, once again, the good all-around numbers with our bench, also doing a very nice job. Here we go. First round, we do have the Brooklyn Nets, so we just beat in that final game of the season. Simulate current round here, and we got them 4-0. Closeout game looking like this. Aaron Gordon, 35 points and 10 rebounds on 4 for 5 from 3. Zach Randolph did work off our bench, too. All right, here we go. 76ers. Simulate current rounds. Got them 4-1. Isaiah Thomas, 32 points. Kind of chucking that game on 6 for 21, but 16 for 16 from the free throw line to redeem himself. And now we got the 7th seed Toronto Raptors. And then you got, wow, we are actually the only #1 seed left. The, damn, Golden State got knocked out by the Nuggets. All right. Simulate current round here. Got Toronto 4-1. Close out. Yo, Zach Randolph, man, you about to be Finals MVP. All right, here we go. Utah Jazz, who have Donovan Mitchell and, Gobert. And they also got Avery Bradley. Defensively, that team is scary. Here we go. Simulate current rounds. And here we go, guys. The Orlando Magic beat the Utah Jazz 4-2. So awesome to finally see, like, a different finals matchup for once. Isaiah Thomas with the Finals MVP, guys, but this is not the end of the video. What I'm actually going to do for this 3rd season is I am going to do a very quick rebuild on my end right here. I'm going to get to the end of the regular season, and I'm going to show you guys the team and everything, so I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so the third season, guys, my roster did not really change all that much. Zach Randolph retired. Thon Maker decided to take his talents elsewhere. So our team pretty much stayed the same, but our bench did get a little bit weaker out there, so that's never a great thing. And we got bitch-ass Mazgolf as my backup center, but he's 76 overall, so it's not that big a deal. We also drafted Kenyon Martin Jr., although he's only 74 overall, so not really playing all that much on our team, but he's a 6'8 small forward. Of course, Kenyon Martin was a really good NBA player that played a lot of years on the New Jersey Nets and also the Denver Nuggets, I believe. But here we go. Last game against Charlotte Hornets. See if we can win a second straight championship. Probably not. We got Charles Bassey on the LA Lakers getting that Rookie of the Year. Nikola Mirotic, 6-man. Come on. I'm on Detroit Pistons too? Okay. Alfred Payton, you are something else, man. You are something else. Here's the All-NBA teams for you guys. I don't see any. Yo, where's LaMelo, all rookie first? Look at that man go. Yo, what kind of numbers you put up, LaMelo? What kind of numbers you put up, man? I'm curious. 17 points and 6 assists. Good for you. Looks like Lithuania did some work for you out there, too. First round, Chicago Bulls. Similar current round. See how this goes. And got them 4-1. Closeout game looking like this. Marvin Bagley, 25 points, 11 rebounds. Next game, Brooklyn Nets. See if we can get them. We got them 4-1. Close out Evan Fournier, 29 points, and we got 23 for Jabari Parker. And we got this Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron James, I assume, in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Team looking way different. I mean, they got Kevin Love and LeBron still, so that's always scary. Similarly, current round, got them 4-1. Also, 34-12 for Aaron Gordon. Kevin Love, 35 points in the closeout, 25 for LeBron, who is now 36. And then we got the 7th seed Portland Trailblazers. This should probably be pretty easy. Similarly, current round. Oh my God, we won 7 games, guys. Back-to-back championships with the Orlando Magic. Isaiah Thomas, your finals MVP once again, guys. We definitely built a dynasty out there. I just love the idea of an Aaron Gordon, Marvin Bagley front court with Jonathan Isaac. It can be pretty dangerous out there, guys. Anyway, man, hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.